This is the Sony XB-22, a portable Bluetooth speaker that lights up with crazy lighting effects. But the question is this Bluetooth speaker any good? Is it worth your money? Let's find out with a little review. Straight out of the box, you get the Bluetooth speaker itself, a charging cable without a charging brick, and a recyclable. Throw that in the trash. The speaker is shaped cylindrical and fits nicely where normal water bottles would fit, but sadly doesn't contain any sort of beverage inside. Come on, Sony. Since it fits in water bottle pouches, that means you can blare your obnoxious music in public easier by just leaving it in your bag. The entire front has a cheese grater looking grille, with the sides and back rocking this nice soft-touch plasticky rubber material. It has a nice touch, it's grippy in your hand, and it has a nice heft to it. The sides do, however, look like Alienware designed it. The back has another grille for the sub, as well as a concealed compartment to hide some buttons, such as the ones that check battery levels for pairing multiple of these speakers together, as well as an aux jack and a micro USB charging port. The top has a few buttons, including a live sound setting, play pause button, volume buttons, and the most important part, the power button. The LED lights on this particular speaker in this particular color is a nice cool white color, and it's only singular, you can't change it to anything else. However, the bigger XB-32 and XB-42 have chameleon color changing features. So if you want one that can change to different colors, I suggest you check those out. There's also a mobile app that allows you to customize the speaker how you want, such as changing equalization settings, changing how the lights act, the illumination settings, as well as things like party booster. More on those later. Now let's do a quick sound test with non-copyrighted music, of course. I kind of want to stay monetized, and I suggest you have some headphones on for the closest to life sound experience. Enjoy. Alright, now that we're done with how the speaker looks and sounds, let's talk about some of the pros and cons of the speaker. Starting with the pros. I feel like I've seen this speaker before. I feel like I've reviewed it before. Yeah, I did. 2 years ago. I reviewed the Sony XB-22 2 years ago and the XB-21 1 year ago. This is just the newest iteration of that. Sony makes a new version of these extra bass Bluetooth speakers every single year, and I think this is the most significant change to the speaker lineup yet. The speaker got a facelift, it's still very portable and maybe even easier to hold, and the price tag from previous years of $100 is now just a good, easier to handle $80 for similar sound quality. I'll give Sony props for that. The speaker is also water resistant, although I wouldn't recommend using it underwater because the sound gets all mumbled and jumbled, you know? The lighting effect is pretty interesting. It goes to the beat of your music, and it also has a couple of different modes that you can access through the app. Rave, which changes based on beats. Chill, which is very slow changing, but still to the beat of the music. Strobe also plays to the beat of the music, but it's also very seizure worthy. And lastly, off, which is self-explanatory. Now let's talk about the cons. The lights, while cool, are only 2 LEDs, one on the top and one on the bottom. And even in the dark, it struggles to stretch the light evenly across the entire strip that's showcased on the speaker. It's a minor complaint, but it stood out to me because it was a standout feature that got me interested in the speaker in the first place. Secondly, the party booster feature, much like last year, seems pretty gimmicky to me. Random cymbal crashes and drums are cool and all, but it doesn't add additional value to the speaker at all. Everyone can live without that. And there still isn't a static mode for the lighting effect, so it's always having some sort of effect or just off. There's no mode where the light just stays on constantly. I think that would have been really cool. So overall, what do I think of the Sony XB-22 portable Bluetooth speaker? Well, I think it's a very good option. The design is better and works as what it was intended to be. It's light and portable and fits where your normal water bottles would fit. I think it's a good option if you're considering a Bluetooth speaker. I wish it just had a little more battery life. Anyway guys, what do you think? Would you buy this Bluetooth speaker? What do you like about it? What do you hate about it? Are there other options that you're looking at? Leave all that down in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, and well, don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you guys next time.